This podcast is produced by the Fireside Chat Club of Canada.
And that's why you never trust a squirrel with your lunch. Oh, wait. What was I not recording? Oh, gee. Sorry, I'm just going to have to let you fill in the blanks there.
Hello, and welcome to Canada as I See It.
So today is February 15th, 2026. I'd like to wish you all a happy World Whale Day. Yeah. It's actually also a Singles Awareness Day, which kind of follows, I suppose, after Valentine's Day. Incidentally, last week was on February 7th. It was International Breakup Day, which really, I mean, breaking up just before Valentine's Day? Really? So, I guess you can probably figure out where I'm going this week. This is going to be a week in review. A lot of things going on this week, and just going to run down a short list here. Off the top, and really, this is I just can't parse this. Last week, on February 10th, that would be the Tuesday, I guess, a shooting occurred at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School. A former student killed 8 people and wounded 27 others before killing themselves. And there was actually 2 locations there. 2 of the dead were killed in a private home, and I found out just a short time ago most of the victims were 12 and 13 years old. I hate to start off on that note, but just to lay it out for you, it can happen anywhere and everywhere, unfortunately. Since 1884, actually, there have been 73 shootings at schools in Canada, and this event last week was the highest loss of life in a school shooting in Canada since Marc Lépine killed 14 female students at École Polytechnique de Montréal on December 6, 1989. And in both of those cases, the killer took their own life before they could be apprehended. That's terrible on so many levels. This week, also, Arviat Nunavut was chosen as the main campus site for Canada's first Inuit university. And that, seriously, I honestly, you don't think that's hasn't been a thing, but there you go. They expect it to open by 2030. There's going to be room for about 100 students. And if you don't know, Arviat is a small community in Nunavut on the western shore of Hudson Bay. So if you go around James Bay, looking at a map, it's the James Bay is the small one at the bottom, and then it just opens up broadly, and over on the west side on Hudson Bay is where the university will be placed. The best thing about this is that it will help teach the people in Nunavut, and well, anyone really who would want to attend the ways of life in in Nunavut and how difficult it is. The event announcing this was hosted by Inuit Tapirit Kanatami. I'll just go with ITK. That's the national organization representing Inuit, and their president, Nathan Obed, has said that one of the driving forces of the strength of our society is our knowledge and our education. And having a university in Nunavut will be just another step that we need to secure our country. The community is actually quite small. I suppose small by southern standards. It has a population of about 3,000 and was chosen by ITK's board of directors following a review of 51 communities. Of these, it's understood that the other communities who were in the running will actually likely have satellite campuses for this university. So this is just an amazing development. The communities that will have these satellite campuses are Inuvik, that's in Northwest Territories, Iqaluit and Cambridge Bay in Nunavut, and Kuujjuaq and, please, forgive me, Puvenirtuk in Quebec. Most people who live in these areas speak Inuktitut, and that will be taught at the university. And yes, I did mention that there were going to be space for 100 students, and there will be 80 staff members. The other thing about this is the housing situation. It is really in short supply up there, but accommodations will be made to ensure that everyone has a place to be able to live and study up there. That's just wonderful news. I'm going to leave a link at the site. This will help fill in the blanks of which, unfortunately, I've left many here. Yesterday was February 14th, and that was Valentine's Day. And, well, it's not just a Canadian thing, but it is a thing. Caroline and I this year, we dispensed with the standard nighttime dinner and celebration all around. We went out to have tea yesterday in Milton. It's just west of Toronto at the Escarpment Tea Room. I always like things like tea. It's such a dial down from the busyness of everyday life. Now, a few days before that, on Wednesday, I completed another circle around the sun. Well, not like really like being on Earth and Earth went around the sun. I didn't actually make the trip. In our family, the birthday person gets to pick the restaurant of the evening for dinner. And the last few years, my choice has been Mandarin. Now, for those of you who aren't in Canada and who don't know, Mandarin is a chain of restaurants now known for their all-you-can-eat buffet. It started out as a sit-down, standard Chinese restaurant in Brampton, Ontario, in 1979. Again, I'll leave a link, and it'll tell you all about their history. Now, my birthday this year was number 62, and I have a story that my mom passed on to me. Now, it might be apocryphal, but I like it, and it stays. She told me about how back in February of 1964, when the Beatles landed in North America, now she told me that she was watching them perform on the Ed Sullivan Show while she was ironing. Oh, okay, tangent time. Ed Sullivan. Now, the fact that I have to explain this. Ed Sullivan. Edward Vincent Sullivan. He lived from 1901 to 1974. He was an American television host, just all-round big character. He was the creator and host of the television program Toast of the Town. Now, the show began in 1948, and really I'm surprised that it took them 7 years to rename the show The Ed Sullivan Show. As I say, he was a really big character. It actually set a record as the longest running variety show in U.S. broadcast history, and I really doubt that will ever be broken. But anyway, so back to the story. So she was tuned in, and the Beatles took the stage, and she said that once she saw a close-up camera shot of Ringo playing drums, she immediately fell in love and subsequently went into labor. 2 days later, I was born. And so there you go. Now you know my story. Oh my goodness. This week, yeah, it's a little bit shorter, but yeah, I just wanted to go through that list of things that happened this week. I would like to remind you that yes, I'm still looking for stories of your favorite province. Next up, I keep telling you this, but it will happen honestly soon. Next up is New Brunswick, and then just follow alphabetically through the list, and you can figure out what the next one is coming up. I know it's taken a while to get to New Brunswick, but I promise it will. Also, I'd like to thank Johnny for introducing the podcast this week. Another reminder, everything I do here, I do this honestly because I love it, and I love to talk, and I love telling stories, but there is a financial aspect to it, unfortunately. A joke came up this week. Well, I told you the one, it was last week, right? About how I told the Brothers Green, who have the podcast, Dear Hank and John, that this podcast, I have a podcast, and it's a nonprofit. It wasn't planned that way, but it's just how it's worked out. But in all seriousness, yeah, there is a financial aspect to it, and you can help me with that by going to my website. That's warpole.ca, WHORPOLE.ca. And in addition to the links for the program that you will see on the left side of the screen, over on the right side, there's that little yellow rectangle upper right, and that's called Buy Me a Coffee. And if you click on it, it'll lead you through a couple of prompts, and you can donate the price of a cup of coffee, or whatever you feel. Whatever you feel that you would like to do. And what that does is I put that towards maintaining my equipment. And, if I go off to someplace to tell you about a location, it helps with that too. Anything that you can do is greatly appreciated. Canada, as I see it, is a production of the Fireside Chat Club of Canada. The theme music that you're listening to right now and that you heard off the top of the show is Night Owls by Braden Deal. Thank you very much for listening, everyone, on my second tangent-laden show with no script. Trying to see how this works. Let me know if you do want. Send me your comments and questions at asiseeit@warpole.ca. See, I'm talking after I told you about the theme music, so now that's going on a bit now. See what happens when I get distracted. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening, and have yourselves a wonderful week.